This is my video of going to where the Berlin Wall fell. This is Bornholmer Straße. So whilst the Berlin Wall was up, this was a border crossing from east to west. The train line that runs directly under the bridge was actually the border. The border ran along the train lines. The station that I got off at, Bornholmer Straße, was one of the ghost stations that I've spoke about on a previous video. Meaning basically it fell in between east and west, so it was a station that was no longer used apart from for passing trains. I think, and I may be mistaken, when I came down the steps just before and this little track here, if I turned around, I think there's a good cycle route that you could do a lot of where the Berlin Wall was. I might be mistaken, but I think you can cycle to it. One of my videos coming up is running the Berlin Wall, but I don't go as far as this because it's quite a long way. But if you're in Berlin, certainly next time I go to Berlin I'll probably do the cycle to here, because that would be pretty cool. But this is, as I said, where the Berlin Wall fell. This is all photos and different documents from the night it happened. That was, of course, the 9th of November 1989. And if you look at the pictures, just the joy in people's faces. It's pretty cool to see, even in pictures, the adulation that must have happened here on that night. So this is something I didn't know was here before I went to Berlin. I kind of figured it out from a map when I was in Berlin, and I was pleased that I found out about it. So what happened on the 9th of November 1989, to my understanding, while I have a walk down here, the wall is on the left, as you can probably tell, there was an announcement made on television, and it was about the removal of the borders, or the loosening, sorry, not the removal of the borders. And he mistakenly said this will happen immediately, and lots of East Berliners and West Berliners came to the different border crossings and tried to get across. The East German guards weren't going to use lethal force, and thousands of people ended up coming to this border crossing, and the head of the passport control, Harold Jaeger, opened the crossing at 9:20 p.m. and the East Berliners went across to West Berlin, which was in the French zone, I believe. The Japanese cherry blossom trees that you can see here were donated by the Japanese in celebration of this event. They were planted in 1990. There's some cool pictures up on top where I was before of border guards patrolling this area. So that is the Bösebrücke bridge which is iconic for me as it's in a David Bowie song. But its true iconic status is it's where the Berlin Wall first fell. I don't know if this is an original part of the wall, but this is where the wall would have ran, I think. And this is the Bösebrücke Bridge again. If I'm saying things wrong, I don't mean any offence, just, you know, I'm trying here. And that's the wall beneath us. Thank you for watching. I found it really interesting to be there. I thought it was really cool. Give me a like, keep watching, cheers.